Hey Internet, Eric here. Real quick unboxing video I'm going to do today. It's going to be an unboxing video, and it's also going to once again show off my WWE, WWF DVD collection, the pay-per-views. And I mentioned in my initial collection video for those that I found someone who can upgrade my VHS collection, that I just recorded off of regular pay-per-view, and put them on DVD to go with my collection that's over there. Just got it in the mail today. Won't reveal the source because I don't want any names given out, but I will show off what I got. So, and this video will obviously go in both of those playlists. So here we go. And I'm very happy that I can get rid of a lot of these VHS tapes, the old ones, because they're just collecting up dust. And it's nice to have this stuff in my, this is nice, have in my DVD collections and show them off. I got six of them total, 6 DVDs total, and he's bound them together, shipped them real nice. Wow. So this is nice. Okay, when I show them off, these were never put to DVD to my knowledge, and I've seen the event posters, and these are nothing like them. So he went out of his way to make his own box art, which is really cool. So we got WWF SummerSlam 96. This is all him. Like I said, the generic, it was originally just a generic Shawn Michaels looking at Big Van Vader. But looks like he's got his own back and everything. The date, he's got his own match listings. So that's really cool. Yep, and it's just a regular DVD-R, but still. SummerSlam 96, headlined by Shawn Michaels defending the WWF title against Vader. First ever Boiler Room Brawl with Mankind versus The Undertaker. Yeah, and it's cool. He's got the match that took place before the actual pay-per-view. Yokozuna versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, where Stone Cold beat Vader in like a minute and a half because Vader climbed up to do the bonsai drop, which is where Yokozuna was a big fucking like sumo wrestler character, and he would climb up the corner, and once he would get, he would grab onto the top turnbuckle, he'd bounce a little bit, and then he'd jump and land his ass on his opponent's chest. Well, he climbed up because Yoko was getting real fat, like fatter. And it was a gimmick, obviously. But he broke the top turnbuckle and Stone Cold swooped in for the pin. Bash at the Beach 1996, the Hostile Takeover. This is cool. Like I said, I really like how he's got these backs, these match listings. Sting, Macho Man, and Lex Luger taking on Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and a mystery opponent who we know turns out to be Hulk Hogan. This was Hulk Hogan's major turn. He turned from good guy to bad guy. Yeah, major important part of history in wrestling history. Yeah. What else was we got? Oh, double dog collar match. The Nasty Boys versus Public Enemy. Just lots of plunder, as Dusty Rhodes would say, which means just weapons used. In Your House 11, Buried Alive. Headlined by a Buried Alive match between Undertaker and Mankind. We have Mark Merrow defending his Intercontinental title against Goldust. Wow. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And some more. Sid Vicious versus Big Van Vader. Alright, there's those three. I got these three left. This is neat because this wasn't actually a pay-per-view, but this was a supercard. Back on TBS, WCW used to have Clash of the Champions, which was kind of like a 2-hour free pay-per-view or supercard. Clash of the Champions 33. Hulk Hogan defends his newly won WCW belt after turning bad. He beat the Giant for it. He's defending it against Ric Flair. Sting and Lex Luger versus Harlem Heat versus the Steiner Brothers for the tag titles. Conan versus Ultimo Dragon. And, a Cruiserweight Championship. Rey Mysterio defends against Dean Malenko. They had fantastic technical, high-flying matches. WrestleMania 12. Highlighted by Iron Man match, 60-minute Iron Man match between Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Diesel against The Undertaker. And the Hollywood Backlot Brawl. Goldust versus Roddy Piper, and it's basically a fight in the alley behind the fucking arena that they're at, and it ended up being a real brutal fight. I remember Goldust actually legit hit Roddy Piper with a car, and that was no stunt person. Roddy actually got hit with the car. He didn't know how to perform the stunt, so literally he gets hit and he just pushes his hands out and like lands on the hood as he gets thrown into a fucking dumpster. Great match. This is when I really started to like Roddy Piper. He was the acting president at the time, and Goldust was this androgynous, pseudo-homosexual character, was coming on to Piper, and Piper was having none of it, so he challenged him to a fight. It wasn't a wrestling match, he said it was a fight. And the last one we got, In Your House 12, It's Time. Headlined, looks like Bret Hart versus Sid Vicious. Sid's defending the belt. An Armageddon Rules match, which is basically no disqualification. Undertaker versus the Executioner. And the Executioner is Terry Gordy under a mask. And I remember this. When Kevin Nash and Scott Hall became the Outsiders, you know, they went to WCW. They were originally known as Razor Ramon and Diesel. Well, you know, they were the Outsiders. They were making WCW really, really popular. So Jim Ross, they decided to make Jim Ross turn into a bad guy. He claimed that he was going to bring Razor Ramon and Diesel to the WWF. And he did. And here, British Bulldog and Owen Hart defend the tag team titles against the fake Diesel and the fake Razor Ramon. There's the fake Razor Ramon. And the fake Diesel ended up being Kane, you know, Undertaker's brother. So yeah, that's it. There's my little haul. I will add these to my collection. Very short, sweet video. These will also be reviewed when I decide to start reviewing pay-per-view matches. Or pay-per-view matches. The entire pay-per-views. So, yeah, just thought I'd do a little quick video. This is probably one of my shortest videos. And I won't ramble on anymore. So I will say to my friend, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, check out my other unboxing videos, my other collection videos, or my other videos in general. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell nobody. Yeah, so cheers, and can't wait to watch some wrestling.